Good afternoon, friends. What's happening with you? Mark Holmes here, and I'm headed back to the man cave. Thank God. Thank goodness at this time, at least so far, keep my fingers crossed, no accidents have shut down the highway here where we're sitting for an hour. But if we do a live stream coming up, you know there's another bad accident and we're sitting in the road. So, interesting piece from Mike Fisher was saying that the Cowboys may be looking to cut Anthony Brown and then re-sign him at a lower price. What?
He's pulling over.
I see him. That's kind of crazy. You remember when Stephen Jones was talking about Dak Prescott's contract, and he would say things like, you know, Dak needs to be a team player. He's got to understand he's got to take less money and leave money for others, right? And we as fans say, yeah, you got to take one for the team because, you know, you're a Cowboy for life. You know, that's your team, and you're, you know, it's a hometown. Take the discount. I'm going to say that's a crock of shit because here it is. Anthony Brown, whether you like him or hate him or whatever, he actually had a really good season. And because Diggs had such a great season over there and was intercepting so much, everybody went after Anthony Brown. But I believe he had 3 interceptions. Put that in perspective, Byron Jones, I think, had 3 interceptions in the whole time that he was here. He, you know, maxed out a contract there with the Miami Dolphins. So here it is. Anthony Brown, who signed a contract a couple years ago for about $5.5 million a year, plays the best season of his career, and here's the team. We're going to cut you, and we're going to bring you back, hopefully, for a lesser price. So when you say the players need to be loyal to the team, I ask you, what loyalty is the team to the player? You follow me? I go ahead and say, I'm going to take less money and try and hook a brother up. And they still have the right to say, you know what? We made a whole bunch of mistakes on the salary cap. We overpaid a lot of people, so we're going to take it out on you. But you're a team player, so that's okay. Come on, man. I don't want to ever hear anything about being a team player. And the whole thing with Amari Cooper. Amari Cooper, they originally let go as a free agent after they went through and said, we'll spend a number 1 on him. And to now go through and say, you know what, we're not going to honor our contract with you because, well, you know, we're not a team player. Then why should any player look at it and say, I'll give the team a break? And the way I feel right now about Amari Cooper situation, I honestly feel like he's being Dez'd. The Cowboys, they signed a big contract with Dez, said, Dez, you're our guy, we love you and everything else. After they sullied him, after they literally made all of the stuff that came through that literally said we shouldn't pay him and why he wasn't worth it, like they do to everybody. And then we're going to let you go. Your contract, thanks for being a team player. Unfortunately, we as fans go at this with our heart. We put our heart and our soul and our desire to win and everything else into the team and think that everybody, it's all love and everything else, that the Dallas Cowboys, they love us. We're part of the team. But the reality is, the NFL and the team, it's not about us. It's not about the players. It's about them. Yeah, we can be team players, but understand, it's a one-way road. It doesn't come back loyalty towards us, not one iota. And it's a damn shame if that is what the Cowboys' plans are doing. And quite frankly, if I get released like that with them knowing that the intention is for me to come back at a lesser rate, if I'm going to have to take a lesser rate, maybe I look at it and say, I'm going to take a lesser rate from somebody else. Or maybe I'm going to take maybe a better rate for somebody else. if you'll go ahead and do that to me just to get me down cheaper, that basically says you'll do that to me at any point, that you have no bones, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And I think about Ainsley Battles. He was telling us about this story when he was in Jacksonville about this player who literally was cut and brought back 8 times in one season. It happened so frequently that they actually forgot to let him know that he was cut one of the times. So he shows up for practice, goes to what used to be his locker, sits down, starts to put on his cleats, and they're the wrong size. And he's like, what the hell? The shoes got too big. And the guy who they actually brought in to replace him walks up and says, bro, what you doing in my locker? He has to look up and realize his name is gone. It's a cutthroat business. And I don't know what's going to happen with the Cowboys. I know the Cowboys have problems money-wise, but those money-wise problems are because of their own doings. Quite frankly, it is. They end up doing the same thing that they've been doing since free agency began. They overpay guys after they try and wheel and deal. You know, if that was your own business and you were trying to make these great deals and talk about how we're going to save some money, the crazy thing is they talk the talk about how we're not going to overpay, just like with Zeke. You know, we're not going to make Zeke the highest paid running back in football. You know, you went through the whole thing and he went to Cabo and worked out, and then when you realize, uh-oh, we need him, you made him the highest paid player in football. And now that contract is coming back to bite you in the ass, and now you're asking other guys to make up for your mistake. So why should that person be loyal to you when you overpaid somebody else? And now you're expecting me to be the guy to take the hit? Nah, man. You know, I know having the star and the attention and everything else, although Anthony Brown, poor Anthony Brown, got so much hate, even though he was actually balling this year. I might think about walking someplace else and through there. But I'm still waiting because it's getting close. We don't have much time left to get this salary cap situation done. And it feels like the Cowboys are just playing and stringing it out, just playing to string it out to have something to talk about. We need to go ahead and get this stuff done and over with. That's my take on it, and I hope they do. And right now, it is 4 o'clock. And so the walkouts, let the games begin. And I'm not there watching it. But I'll get the recap when I do get home. Hope you guys are having a great Thirsty Thursday. The weekend is coming up and coming up fast. So we'll definitely be here checking out all of the players. I'm Mark Holmes, and who are you? Hey, Tracy. Who are you?
Tracy.
Yeah. You gonna say goodbye to everybody?
Peace.
Peace out. See ya.